Hi there, I'm Angela Sharp, and welcome to the Daily Mix. I hope you had an awesome, amazing weekend. We had the NHRA in town. That was very exciting. I got to interview Tony Stewart. I'll tell you more about that later on. I also went to Creepy World, but I'll tell you about that when the show gets a little closer to Halloween. I kind of want to throw it back to one of the last Cardinals home games. And this is kind of setting this up, right? I think you should always say the nice thing you're thinking in your head because it really helps. So this lovely young girl, her name is Kaylee, she came over and was just chatting with me. She is 22 now. She said she started following me online when she was 7. She met me when I worked for the St. Louis Blues, and I was her first female influence in sports. Now, this is not to brag on myself. This Kaylee actually plays hockey, so she's awesome. But I just thought it was really, really nice of her to come up and say it. She made me cry. It was just, everything was just very, very sweet because apparently when she was 7, there wasn't a whole lot of females working in the sports that she saw, so I was the one she followed. I just thought it was really nice. So what I'm telling you to do today and for the rest of your life is if you're thinking something nice about somebody, you should say it. So I will tell you what I'm happy about. I've got Scott Roop here, the president of the St. Louis Amateur Hockey Hall of Fame. He took some convincing to get here. You can tell he dressed up for it. So I'm very excited to have him on the show today. Let's get started with today's Daily Mix. Fall is supposed to be in the air. It's not, and I'm really happy about it. But you can still kind of get into the spirit of what fall would be. You can kick off that autumn with a free family-friendly Oktoberfest at the St. Louis Zoo and enjoy all of the zoo's regular exhibits, plus German-themed food, more than 50 local and craft brews, live music, fall activities, and more throughout the day. And now you can also enjoy Zootoberfest at night during extended hours on October 10th. Zootoberfest will take place this weekend and the following. To learn more about this free family-friendly event, visit stlzoo.org/Zootoberfest. Another great way to get out and enjoy what I consider beautiful weather, because it's warm, and I love it when it's warm, is the Best of the Missouri Market. This annual outdoor market highlights more than 150 artisans, artists, and local businesses. Visitors can explore handcrafted goods, local food and drink, live music, and more. The Kids Corner also offers a ton of fun with face painting, a petting zoo, balloon art, and a pumpkin patch. With pumpkin decorating, the Best of Missouri Market returns to the Missouri Botanical Garden this Friday, October 3rd, and runs through Sunday. You can find all the details at mobot.org/market. I've never seen this movie, but I have some friends that are die-hard fans of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and it's celebrating its 50th anniversary with a spectacular tour across North America. 3 of the original cast members will each be visiting over 40 cities in the US and Canada, and in some cases, like here in St. Louis, all 3 stars will appear together. The evening will include a screening of the original unedited movie with a live shadow cast and audience participation, including a costume contest. I think that's what all my friends love the best, is getting into costume to go see that movie. The Rocky Horror Picture Show will come to the Fabulous Fox this Sunday, October 5th. To learn more about tour dates and tickets, go to scottstander.com/Rocky. You can also visit fabulousfox.com to learn more about this and other upcoming productions. Next weekend, SSM Health Foundation will host its annual Bright Night Gala, honoring the legacy of the Sisters of Mary who began their healing mission here more than 150 years ago. Proceeds from the gala will help play a vital role in strengthening healthcare and services and improving well-being of the region. Gala will be held Saturday, October 11th at the Ritz-Carlton. To learn more about the foundation and the impact it makes and ways to support, you can visit at give2ssmhealth.org/STL-Gala. The Take Part Foundation's annual Donut Run 5K also returns next weekend. The event helps support and research on rare childhood diseases and helps families cover the cost of genetic testing, which is obviously a critical step in the diagnosis process. In addition to the run and walk, there will be lots of family-friendly activities, including live music, face painting, fitness challenges, a phone booth, coffee, and of course, donuts. It is the Donut 5K after all. This year, the nonprofit will also present a $100,000 check to St. Louis Children's Hospital during a special ceremony. The Donut Run 5K will kick off Saturday, October 11th at 8:30 at the Hub STL in Chesterfield. To register and learn more, go to the About section at take-part.org. The movie Soul on Fire will soon hit theaters nationwide, and it's based on the incredible true story of St. Louisan John O'Leary. The best-selling author and speaker survived a devastating fire when he was just 9 years old. Not expected to survive, John beat the odds and went on to make his mission to live with purpose and inspire others to do the same. Take a look.
Stay with me. Wake up!
Coming through.
How bad is it?
He has burns to 100% of his body.
Want to send out a special hello tonight to a certain young man who's laid up in the hospital. His name is John O'Leary. He's a tough little guy.
Boy, you listen to me. You will walk again.
When I first came to see you, they said you had no chance. But here you are. You're gonna face challenges when you get out of here, but you can still do almost anything.
Do you like to dance, Beth?
No, but I will.
Who is that guy? John O'Leary. He's kind of a legend around here.
Why didn't you ask me out the night we met?
Figured you wouldn't want me to.
Welcome to the first project of O'Leary and Brights Construction.
Yeah, everybody grab a hard hat.
Ladies first?
No. Why would a man who can't hold a hammer choose to be a contractor?
I guess I like to just see houses for what they can be, not what they are.
I have a scout troop, and I heard about what happened to you. I just thought that my girls might be inspired if you came and talked to them.
Oh, wow.
I may have an idea for a way that we could work together.
Public speaking? I hope you got better at it.
I know what it feels like to think you've probably thrown your life away. To move through the adversities of life, we must have a reason to thrive that is bigger than all the challenges that we face.
If you focus exactly on loving the life that you're living right now, and not the life that you think you could have had or should have had, that's the whole deal right there.
Everything that you did, why me?
Seemed like you needed it.
You built a good life out of ashes. Remarkable.
The most powerful weapon on earth is the human soul on fire.
Soul on Fire will be in theaters nationwide on Friday, October 10th. Visit soulonfiremovie.com for more information. You can also learn more about John's story at johnolearyinspires.com. Now, by the magic of television, I am joined by Scott Rupp, like cup.
Yes.
I don't know why we keep doing that, but I'm so happy you're here with the St. Louis Amateur Hockey Hall of Fame. I obviously met you in 2019 when my grandfather was inducted into the St. Louis Amateur Hockey Hall of Fame. But when did you start this?
Bruce Affleck and I started it in 2008.
And why? Why did you want to start St. Louis Amateur Hockey Hall of Fame?
I had come back I had come back to one of the rinks one day and saw a coach of mine that had been coaching for 40 years and said, you know, I talked to Bruce and I said, what do you think? We should pay homage to these old guys. And we weren't sure what we were going to do, and so we decided just to start the Hall of Fame.
Which is so fun. You have so many different people on there, and it's not just those people that go on to play in the NHL. You're also honoring builders and coaches and kind of everybody that has a hand in helping these kids find ice time and rink time.
Yes, referees. You can't forget the referees. You can't forget all the behind-the-scenes people that are with Missouri hockey. And there's assistant coaches, and there's people with scheduling ice time. It's a collaborative effort, and you just got to give credence to the people that deserve it.
When did you start playing hockey?
1976.
So have you seen a huge difference?
No, not 76, 66.
Have you seen a difference in 66?
Oh my God.
Finding ice time, finding people with passion for hockey
God,
to now?
There was 2 rinks when I started. Now there's like 25 or something. I mean, it's insane how many rinks there are.
Which is kind of part to some of these people that you've honored.
Oh, 100%.
Kind of helping get that word out,
yes.
Getting more people interested in playing the sport of hockey.
And your grandfather was one of the ones that helped do that.
Well, you know what was interesting? You have a gala every year to honor some of those awesome people that you're honoring that year.
Yes.
And because my grandfather is no longer with us, I was put to the task to try to figure out information about him. And I did the best I could. But after being at the gala, so many people came up to me and told me stories that I didn't know. We were basing everything off my mother, who's the oldest child.
Right.
We were basing all of the memories off of her memories of what he used to do. So that was pretty awesome. But now you've got so many people in the St. Louis Amateur Hockey Hall of Fame. You have so much going on. You honor everybody greatly. Obviously, I'm showing some photos right now of my grandfather's induction, but you do this every year, and I think that is very fantastic.
Yeah, this last year, a guy called me up and said he had a trophy he wanted to give me. 1941-42 St. Louis Amateur Hockey Championship.
Oh my gosh.
And the team that won it had lost in the semifinal game, but so the team that was supposed to play the Octopus in the championship had to go to war, every one of them. So the Octopus, who lost that game, got to play in the championship game and ended up winning and being the champions.
Oh, wow. And that is a crazy story to think about. That whole team had to go to war.
Right.
I mean, and that's kind of the stuff that you don't necessarily think about, at least people my age and definitely younger, don't necessarily think about playing hockey. As far as I know, there's always been a bunch of rinks, right? My mom used to drive all my uncles to all the different ice rinks around town, but that was a lot of work to get to that point.
Yes, and St. Louis University had a team back in the 30s also. And I guarantee you most of the people over at SLU right now didn't know that.
Sure. Oh, absolutely not. So it's kind of fun. I mean, you kind of already know the history, but I'm sure you're learning some more history
all the time.
Each time that you have one of these awesome galas, and you get to see, because you have a bunch of displays. You have photos and you have trophies and you have a lot. What I thought was really interesting was to look at everything that you had out for everybody to see.
Yes. It is. There's a lot of NHL guys that say this is as good as any Hall of Fame anywhere in the world, which is pretty cool to hear. Guys that have gone on to the NHL Hall of Fame and be inducted. So it's, when Bernie says something nice like that, thank you.
Absolutely, you got to take it. I mean, that's fantastic. We're showing kind of the video that you have on your page. When people want to learn more about the St. Louis Amateur Hockey Hall of Fame, they can obviously go to your website, but I assume you want them to come out to rinks and start meeting people.
Would love for them to come to rinks. And my phone number's on that page, and they can call me and ask any questions they want.
I love that you're so accessible to everybody with this. Has there been one player, because I know Big Ben Bishop was inducted this past year. You've had other hockey players, actual players on in other years. Is there any player or person that has really been you're really excited to have them honored?
Well, probably it was the first person. That was Bud Stagey.
Okay.
And he coached me when I was little, and he coached almost just about everybody all the way up and through the years. And we just had another little get-together for him a couple days ago just to say thank you. He's 95.
Oh my goodness.
And so we had about 20 people there to just, maybe say, I might not ever see you again.
Oh, well, don't say it like that.
Well,
That's horrible.
because some guys have to come in town to see him.
Sure. So they have to come and visit. And that's kind of another fun thing about the gala. So people can buy tickets. I would like to mention this. People can buy tickets to the gala, hear the speeches, hear everybody talk, because that's kind of part of the fun of it. But the fun, most for me, was afterwards, when you can kind of intermingle with other people, kind of meet new people, hear their stories. And of course, I mean, you have a lot of really cool people that sometimes attend. I know Al McGinnis was there in 19. So like, you never know who might show up.
Right. Alexander Steen showed up this year. You have Barrett Jackman, Andy McDonald, Jim Campbell. You've had every blues player that's ever played has been to our dinner. Which is awesome. Yeah. And why did you add the dinner? Just to have a little bit more of a party? It's the awards ceremony when each of the inductees get their ring and their plaque. Yeah. They deserve it. And that's why we do it. Because of all the hard work they've put in. Oh, it's unbelievable. Is there anything you want to tell people who maybe have a child thinking about playing hockey, but hockey is known to be a very expensive sport. Hockey, ice time's expensive, equipment's expensive. Is there anything you would tell them to maybe get them to go? There's a new organization out there that will help fund for a lot of people. But just tell the kids to have fun. Don't yell at them, let them have fun. So you don't like those parents that are trying to kind of curate the next NHL player? No, let them have fun. They'll figure it out. They'll figure out the fun with that. Yeah. Now, I would be amiss if I didn't talk to you about this upcoming Blues season. I mean, I know obviously the Blues are the local team, so is there anything or anybody you're excited about seeing for this upcoming year? Monty. Okay, and why is that? Well, he's a buddy of mine. Oh. Just because we're friends. Right. And then he tells you some pretty good stories, behind the scenes. Well, that's the thing. The thing is, most people don't get those awesome behind the scenes stories. I've been lucky enough to hear Brett Hall and Kelly Chase and all those behind the scenes stories. You have gotten so many more stories from some of these people. No, I don't know about that. You worked for the Blues for a long time, so I guarantee only 11 seasons, no big deal. 11. All right, well, I thank you so much for coming on the show today. I have wanted you on the show forever, so I'm so glad you're able to come. Thank you. Can you tell people where they can find out more information about the St. Louis Amateur Hockey Hall of Fame? Go to the stlamhhof.com. That's our website. We put it up on the screen for you because that's a lot of letters really quick, but it does fit. It's STL, St. Louis Amateur Hockey Hall of Fame, right there. Yeah. And you also have a Facebook page. We do. We have a Facebook page, yeah. So we're keeping it Facebook, and they can call you on the phone. And they got my number. And they got your number. Right. Thank you so much for coming on the show today. After you follow the St. Louis Amateur Hockey Hall of Fame and see what they're up to, make sure you connect with us on Facebook, YouTube, X, and Instagram. Drop us a line. Let us know what you think. Who do you want to hear from? Who do you want me to have on the show next? I would love to know. And don't forget to download the STL TV Now app and stream us at home or on the go. That's going to do it for the Daily Mix. We keep it right here on STL TV and Experience St. Louis. I'll see you next time.